Hey guys, it's been a minute. I'm Punk Rock Irving, and I used to be in color guard, but I left it all. And in case you're not familiar, let me catch you up. I participated in this beautiful activity called color guard. It's this amazing music and arts motion in which you dance and spin equipment to choreograph music and or a live marching band. And I had been doing color guard from the age of 12 to the age of 30. And I marched at such prestigious places such as the Blue Devils Drum and Bugle Corps, the Santa Clara Vanguard Winter Guard, and other really great groups. I came out on Glee, the TV show. I toured Europe with color guard, and I became the first ever color guard creator. Patricia! That is until I left it all, and I have not returned until now. This is the closest thing I have to color guard equipment. Let's see if I can do drop spins with this. Okay, I'm done. So it's been over 5 years since I left color guard. I have not picked up any color guard equipment. I have not taught any groups. I have not marched. I have not attended any shows. I lost contact with a lot of color guard people, unfortunately, and I virtually don't know what's going on. I now work within an entertainment studio. I market movies on social media as well as television, and I've been doing that for the last 10 years. I also married someone, yes, I married someone coincidentally named Patricia.
7, 8, and 1, 2.
Patricia! I know how that sounds like. I swear it wasn't intentional, but somehow, some way, maybe when I made that Patricia meme, I was also calling for my soulmate. We bought a house recently. We have 2 beautiful dogs, one of which is right there. That's Omega. She's a little cutie. I have other hobbies as well too. I ended up getting back into pro wrestling, something that I loved as a kid. I also love the automobile industry and really love my car right now. I have another page as well too that I've been working on. It's called Nazgul Rider. Go follow me if you'd like to, if you're interested in cars. And of course, punk rock. I still listen to punk rock, of course. And oh yeah, I'm also having a baby. Yes, I'm having a baby and it's coming soon. So why now? Why am I making this video? Well, like I mentioned, I'm having a baby. I'm going through this big major life change, and it's led me down this path of reflection and self-discovery and just kind of looking internally at myself, at how I've become the person that I am today. And a big part of that was just being in color guard. Like, color guard really shaped me who I was. I was in color guard for roughly 18 years. Of course, it had a major impact on me, and to this day, there's a major influence. So let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you why I left color guard. There's a lot of stories that I'm gonna take out of this and maybe make separate videos if you guys are interested in it. But here is the quick, in a nutshell, story of why I left color guard. First and foremost, it was a pandemic. The pandemic forced me to slow down when I never slowed down at a young age. I was actually teaching the Fantasia, Winter Guard, A Guard at the time. All of a sudden, we were prepped to go to WGI, I think in a month, and then it just all stopped. Slowly but surely, we were just all kind of like locked in our homes, just left in our thoughts. My work-life balance wasn't good. Like I said, I was at this point in my life, I was teaching color guard and also doing a full-time marketing job. I very much was realizing that I was just doing it all. Like, I was working Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and sometimes overtime, and then doing color guard on the weekends, and I just never had a day off. And it was really taking a toll on my body, on my mental health, and also the people around me, including my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife. I think during the pandemic, I just kind of made this like other realization that color guard wasn't going to give me a 401k or health insurance. And I thought, okay, well, during the pandemic, I still have my full-time job in entertainment marketing. So why don't I just pursue that now and take a pause on this? Another reason why I left color guard is because I felt like I did everything that I could within color guard. And look, I was on top of the world being the first ever color guard creator, but any creator will tell you that as soon as you get this big hit, this big high, eventually you have to come down from that mountain. And I was having a hard time with that. The color guard content, I was doing this like brand new avenue that nobody had ever done before. And I was so obsessed with like funny videos that I started applying that to color guard and doing color guard memes. I just joked around a lot on social media, and sometimes the jokes didn't hit for everybody. I ended up getting a lot of hate in my DMs eventually. I started to take those really personally, and I kind of went down this like spiral. I started seeing other color guard creators coming up, and I was jealous and I was really envious. Felt like I was just like yesterday's Patricia meme, and a couple of years later, like just nobody cared about me anymore, is how I felt. And I didn't know how to navigate. I didn't know how to evolve my content. But at the same time, I was really scared to perform anymore. When I went out with a group, I felt like all the eyes were on me and my mistakes were amplified. So I just started getting in my head about making mistakes and felt scared to perform in front of people after a while, because everybody knew who I was. Like, I would, before I performed, people would be like, "Oh, Irvin, punk rock Irvin," and to another person, everybody's like, "Man, I wish I had a fan like that." But deep down inside, I'm just like, man, I just want to crawl down into a hole and hide, because I just felt like I needed to be better than I actually was. And the truth is, I would say I got pretty good at color guard for sure. But I wasn't the best at color guard, but I was really good at making content. That's what I'll say.
Échalo, güey.
For a long time, I think I had been wanting to quit for a while. And I had this moment where I was like choreographing a rifle routine at the park. The pandemic was still going. I was by myself and I just couldn't come up with anything. Like, I had this insane writer's block like I had never felt before. And I was so frustrated. And every bone in my body was telling me, dude, you don't want to do this. Why are you still doing this? Intuition was telling me. And I thought, yeah, why am I doing this? Like, why do I continue to do this? I don't owe anyone anything. I always said I was scared to disappoint people, but really I was scared of just becoming irrelevant. I'll admit that now. And what I'll say is, in that moment, I just thought, you know what? This doesn't matter anymore. I have a relationship in front of me. I have a possible career that I could grow into a little bit more. I have family, I have friends that I can think about more. And I think it's time, I've given 18 years of my life to color guard, and it's time to give back to myself and who I am. That day in the park when I had writer's block, I just said, okay, I'm done. And since then, I've grown a lot. I've matured. I've gone to therapy. I've discovered a lot of myself. I'm sober now, and I'm just really happy. Like, my life is really good. So that's the overarching story as to why I left color guard. And now look, I'm back. I'm trying to make more videos here. I'll be completely transparent. Honestly, I realize that I have this following still here, and I don't know if they're dead subscribers or not, but I'm gonna try. Like, something that I never let go is that I've always enjoyed making content, and I'm trying to put myself out there a little bit more to better myself, become a better speaker, and maybe it could help somebody out, whether they're in color guard or not. There's so many stories that I could go into, like, what was it like working at WGI? What was the anxiety and depression I dealt with in color guard? What was it like when the Patricia meme took off? But I think I want to convert this channel into something where I'm talking to you, completely authentic, completely raw. I don't plan to go back into color guard, to be honest. Maybe I might be open to going to a show here or there, but I think now it's just all about what my life stage is heading into, reflecting, telling stories, thinking about all of my experiences and sharing them here with you, but also, becoming a dad and taking that next step in my life to becoming a better human and hopefully trying to monetize this channel, because really my goal, if I can, I would love to do this full time. I would love to just make this YouTube channel a thing and talk to you guys every week, if I can sustain it. And I could bring not only color guard stories, but I can bring some dad content into it. I can give just like life advice and just talk to you guys. So I hope you guys are into that. That would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe, share, drop a comment, like this video, and tell me what you think. And you know, I need your help. You guys tell me what you guys want from me, so that you guys can stay watching this and sharing, and let me know what you found most interesting. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Much love, and I will talk to you on the next video. Thank you for staying with me, for staying rocking with me, and let's learn, let's grow, and be better people together. See you guys. Yeah. Oh.